and welcome back to what it's like to run a seven-figure lawn and landscaping business. Here we are on Monday afternoon. Man, a day with no rain. What do you think of that? Those are far and few between right now, but hey, we did it. We're working ahead a little bit from a mowing perspective, trying to get a lot of mowing done, a lot of fertilization and weed control done today, and I got to tell you about somebody I went to see today. They had put gravel in, thinking that was a good idea, and it's a very small front yard, about 560 square feet. But they thought that was going to eliminate all the problems. The situation was they didn't put any fabric down. Now the grass has come through it. Grass is probably 2 feet tall. Not completely full, but looking pretty rough in there. So I told them, about the only thing we can do this time is to weed eat it down to a lower level, clean it up, and then spray it, with a product like Roundup. We were a little over $700 for the project, and then they thought we were trying to take advantage of them. My whole point of telling you guys this story is it doesn't matter if you're a one-truck operation, a multi-crew company, or whatever. You run into customers like that just because they've got something small, they think it's going to be an inexpensive $100 fix, and it's not going to be that way. So we'll see where it ends up. I'll keep you posted and let you know. We'll see you on Tuesday. Have a great evening.
Shape. I didn't want to go down there and have 10-foot weeds, Didn't want our bushes blown out of the ground.
Yeah. Hello everybody, it's Tuesday, another rain day here at WLS in Louisville, Kentucky. No production outside today. We've got morning started off with rain, about an hour and a half break, more rain. Wasn't a great day for production, but it was a great day to be in business. I mean, simply we had some appointments we went on and some different people that we got to talk to, and got a lot done internally, within the office. So it's always a good thing that goes on daily, regardless of, what's happening on the production end. I had an opportunity to take one of our vehicles over to get some tires put on it. Speaking of appointments, I had a really interesting appointment this morning and went to see this guy. They were selling their house. It was one of those situations where I got a red flag, and I still wasn't listening to the red flag situation. I was looking at it more from the standpoint of phone's been not ringing as well as it could or should. That's the reality of what went on Tuesday at Wayne's Lawn Service, pretty much an administrative day, and we're looking forward to a better day tomorrow on Wednesday. So we'll see you guys Wednesday. All right, hello everybody. It's Wednesday, hump day. Can you believe it? Moving right on through the week. Man, we got a much better weather day today. Everybody got in a little bit early today, got our crews out early. We're doing some mowing, a little fertilization and weed control. A little bit windy today, but I'm sure we'll get it worked out. Not too windy to spray. And then also we're trying today to get some of our landscaping work caught up that we missed out on yesterday. A lot of times when you come back in off of a rain day, you get quite a bit of work accomplished the following day after a rain day. And also took my daughter's car over today. A lot of things going on. Same thing with your business. You try to work a personal item in here or there. Turfs Up Radio, we had a great show today as we're creeping in on Memorial Day. We're trying again, hopefully tomorrow we have a good day and Friday we have a good day. I don't know how you guys handle Memorial Day. We'll talk about that a little bit later on in the week, but we try to progressively work ahead a little bit. So we lost yesterday's production, but I feel confident in all of our team members that between today, tomorrow, and Friday, we'll get to where we need to get by the end of the week. But I'll keep you guys posted. See you Thursday. Welcome back. It's Thursday. No rain again. Golly, man, that's 2 days in a row. We're on a streak. A big shout out to our applicators. Got landscaping done. We got some mowing done today. I spent a little bit of time today trying to find something to do for Memorial Day. I don't know if you've already got your Memorial Day plans, but I was online trying to find a few things. 3 hours from Louisville, day trip kind of things. And It's amazing how many things pop up. We got our Zoom meeting tonight with the Profit Circle. We got a gentleman with Edward Jones Investments that's going to be on with us. If you're not a member, be sure to join. One thing I wanted to touch base on, or two, as I wrap this up today, always amazes me when we come in the morning. Our telephone system says we've got voicemails there, and you go to listen to your voicemails on the playback, and there's nobody there. And last but not least, our wonderful mail system. This went out January 29th, and it's just now being returned today as I'm looking. So here we go, January 29th to May 22nd. We got February, March, April, almost 4 months. So go Postal Service. Hey, I know you guys are better than that. We're better than that. But I thought I'd share that with you as well. So hope you're having a great week. Have a great evening, and we'll see you Friday. You're going to have newer equipment. The value's going to be higher. So that's where you just need to touch base with your current agent that you've got, right? And say, hey, I'm thinking about buying a truck. You know, if I buy a truck and the value of that truck is $35,000, what would be my cost to insure that?
Hey guys, it is Friday here at WLS. We are just wrapping up the work week with a lot of different things, working ahead a little bit on some of our mowing for next week since we are taking the holiday off. Hopefully you are as well, and you can enjoy that time to kind of recharge. Doing our normal Friday stuff, washing out all of our trucks, getting our equipment geared up for the next week. We did a little bit of spraying today. Wayne and I are working on a little bit of billing for different things that have happened this week. Kyle left for vacation today, so we kind of squared away all that stuff for next week. I had a very interesting call just a little bit ago with a customer who was upset that about a 1 foot circle of this area that we graded and seeded wasn't growing in. And he had called and left a voicemail over the weekend, called him back on Monday, had Kyle take a look at it. He called me today, claimed that he spoke to us last week and nobody got back to him. And really honestly just went off on a tirade on me. And I'm really good about listening to people vent and be upset about things, etc. But when I talked to him earlier in the week, I reiterated the watering instructions, that it takes time for seed to establish. You guys, it was a whole thing. Wayne's trying to order 11 hot sauces. Not sure why, all the same hot sauce. We've got 6 going to designated homes. So I said, why are you getting 11? And he just ignored me and kept on going. So that is our week at WLS. Tune back in next week for lots of fun adventures, and have a happy Memorial Day.